Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome, fellow masters. My name is Musaki, and today we have another episode of Clairvoyance EX. This month's episode of Clairvoyance EX is for the month of February. And aside from the month of love and the month of Black history, we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff for FGO that you can go ahead and chew on. So let's not delay, let's just jump into it. First things first, we're going to start off with the February exchange ticket. That's right. So today you'll notice that the exchange ticket is going to change the materials from the feathers that we liked before to Forbidden Pages, Evil Bones, and Mystic Gunpowder. All of those items are very good, and a lot of servers need a lot of gunpowder. Looking at you, Napoleon. So if you need any of those, definitely pick and choose which ones you want and grab them for free. Make sure you log in, don't miss a day. Next up, we have Valentine's for 2021 featuring Murasaki Shikabue. If you played previous Valentine's event, this is pretty much the same thing as before with a couple of things added on to it, mainly for chocolate production. But the major feature of this Valentine's is that certain Valentine scenes are now voiced. So when you give a certain servant chocolate, you'll have a chance to hear their lovely voice react to you getting them the chocolate. Very nice indeed. But aside from that, we have a new material that's introduced with this event called the Tsukumo Mirror. Now this Tsukumo Mirror is going to be very important for a lot of servers later on, including Murasaki Shikabue. You can get some of these items here, so definitely farm them out, and you won't be able to farm them out normally till later in the month. Well, a node in Shimosa will open up, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But that's not all. We also have new command codes, the Newer Bride command code, the MHX Altar command code, and the Semiramis Bird command code. They are all very good, so definitely do what you can to get them, because once they're gone, they're gone. And of course, Murasaki Shikabue is the limited servant that's on radar, but as with every Valentine's, all the females that isn't super duper limited are here and available for you to roll on. My personal suggestion, Tamamo no Mai, Francis Drake, and Arteria Lancer are here. These are very popular servants, but if you have someone that you have your eye on from this list, or Dion, Enkidu, and Astolfo, you have your chance. Gonna be 2 banners, but once you miss the day, they're gone. So definitely look at the schedule and keep an eye for your favorite servant. Otherwise, you'll miss them. After the Valentine's event, we actually have a rerun of the last year's summoning campaign featuring Semiramis. It's going to be just Semiramis on this banner. It's going to be featuring all the CEs that came from last year. So if you want any of those, now's a chance. You might be wondering, Semiramis, she's kind of meh, and you're right. But we have more strengthening quests. That's right, you see it there. We have strengthening quests for Assassin, Alter Egos, 2 Alter Egos at that, a Lancer Berserker, Caster, and is that a Bronze Caster? That's right. That is going to start around the time of February, and lo and behold, we have Semiramis, Passion Lip, Edison Beowulf, Lishuin, Kiara, and Hans Christian Andersen? Oh yes. It's a good one. All of these strengthening quests are very good for the servants, and if you have them, definitely consider doing them. It is very worth it. Some of these skills are really crazy. Hans Christian Andersen's skill goes from Innocent Monster EX to Little Mermaid. It goes from Innocent Monster D to Little Mermaid EX. It becomes a targetable skill. It no longer has a defense demerit and gives 5 to 10% MP regen. That's a lot. So definitely take advantage of that. These are all very good. And if you have Semiramis or want Semiramis, she gets an upgrade too. And I mean, she's alright. If you like Apocrypha, she's hot. Next up, now it says here we have the 1300 days anniversary. We already had a day's anniversary here in January. But if we have something else, it happened around now, so you never know, we might get 10 Syncores for something. I figured I should just mention it. And now we have the thing that most people are waiting for. That's right, it's the Seraph event second ballot. It is the Fate Extra CCC event rerun. This is going to be one of your chances that you can get the Welfare BB in case Summer BB skirted you around and play with your heart. like many others. And the best part about this is that she takes some of the best quality of life changes recently, double experience for your BB, and if you already have MP5 BB, you can go ahead and send those extra copies for Rare Mana Prisms, and that's going to be fantastic. Melt here got her battle animation here, but we already got that, so no problem. But this here, Neuro Claudius Strengthening Quest. Very nice. So, you have Neuro Claudius, do this quest. It literally makes the skill 1,000 times better. You gotta want to do that. You also have a chance to get another Mystic Code, the Memoria of the Far Side of the Moon. This returns, actually. So if you missed it the first time, you have another chance to get it. I would just get it just because Mystic Codes are so important, and it gives you more options to be able to do more things. So grab it, take care of it, real easy, real quick. Now I mentioned before, the Tsukumo Mirror is gonna have a farming point. Well, it releases with this event, Shimosa, in the hill behind the Hermitage. If you have cleared that, that will be the place that you will farm your mirrors. Now, if you haven't cleared Shimosa, that's a little bit of a problem. I understand a lot of people like it because they don't like being forced with a level 60 Musashi when they're dealing with some very troublesome enemies. But I guarantee you, you're gonna want to do it because mirror is gonna be very important. Take care of that. But that's not all. We also have a new event command code, the BB slot, which gains 3 random effects. Either you gain 5 critical stars, you heal 500, or you increase your own debuff resist by 10% for 1 turn. Okay, but that's the option and is BB, so I mean you gotta expect some random crap, right? But that's not all. We also have Meldrillis and Passion Lip back on Raid Up. Now, Meldrillis got a whole bunch of buffs last year, and Passion Lip just got a buff this year. Highly recommend that if you don't have these alter egos, that you definitely roll for them. Meldrillis is a boss slayer through and through, and Passion Lip is this match of... And Passion Lip is this tank that just hits like a truck now. So, if you like those two, definitely give it a shot. You also have Suzuka, Emil Alter, and Robin Hood on the banner, but that's not the only banner. There's one more. Kingprotea, Gawain, and Tristan. That's right, we have a brand new servant here in Kingprotea. She is one of the Sakura 5 and a Buster base alter ego. She is really strong with some very unique buffs and actually gets upgraded later on. So if this is what you're looking for, I would definitely take the chance to roll for her now. I mean, her Noble Phantasm is freaking crazy. As you can see here, she freaking gets so goddamn big. Had to mute it because, you know, copyright, but so big that she can just crush you with her hand and create a freaking black hole. What the ever living crap. So if you want Passion Lip, now's the chance there. Obviously, Gawain and Tristan are there as well. Gawain will be getting his buff later this year. That pretty much turns him into Fate Escanor. So you're gonna want to grab him if you don't have him already, or just wait for the free ticket is my suggestion. But this second banner is gonna start after. I would highly recommend you give it a shot. If these are people you want or you don't have any alter egos, these are some of the best. So you're definitely gonna want to keep your eyes out for it. And with that, that concludes an episode of Clairvoyance EX for February 2021. I gotta know, who are you rolling for this month? Or are you saving? Comments getting closer, so you might be saving onto that. What about your Valentines? You got a special server you want to send your Valentines to? Maybe they have a voice this time around. Whatever you want to say, comment down below. Let's get a discussion going. Also, join our Discord. The link's going to be in the description down below. Just read the rules, come hang out. Really fun time. Hope to see you there. And hey, if you like these Clairvoyance EX videos, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button? Yeah, just hit it. Hit it like you're rolling for your favorite servant. Make sure it's the odd number so you stay subscribed. And hit the bell so you're notified when we upload. Because, hey, we do a whole bunch of stuff here, whether it be guides, whether it be servant reviews, tier lists, and even our skits. And you might enjoy that, so think about it. Helps us out a lot. Anyhow, my name is Musagi from the Chaldea Gurus, and we are logging out. See ya.